What up? What up? We out here once again, man. We out here once again, man. We out here once again. It's like 40 something degrees out here. It's not bad. It's not bad. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. Good morning. Thomas Blake. Yeah, I want to talk about a couple of things this morning. I'll wait till more people get in. Got 4 likes and 2 people in. That's what's up. Got 200% likes. Gotta get them steps in. That's a fact. That's a fact, man. That's a fact, man. Kwame Dukes, salute. What up? What up? 23. Oh shit, 23 people in here now. Okay, all right, cool. Hit that like button, guys, please. KZ95, what up? J Skills, what up? Anyway, first I want to talk about real quick. Shout out to Coach EO. I don't know if y'all know Coach EO necessarily, but Coach EO Everett Overton, he's another dating coach, another dude that do content creation. Go look up his stuff. His handle, I think, is Coach EO or Championship Game. But so he created a collection of colognes, and I received mine yesterday, and I gotta say, man, it's official. It is very official, bro. Like, it smells really good. I put a story on my Instagram about it too, but it's very good, man. It's very good. It's worth the price. I sprayed it on myself because I opened the package last night and I sprayed it on myself, and when I woke up, I still smelled it. So that's what, a good at least 7 hours, and you can still smell it. You know what I'm saying? So it's good quality stuff, man. I got the one called Mr. Sensual. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like a collection of different ones where you could wear some you could wear during the day, some you could wear if you're going out on a date, and some you could wear, I think the other one's for sport, maybe, something like that. But go check it out, man. It's fire. Because I'm a dude, I like cologne. And the fact that I know someone personally that created a cologne, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm kind of hype on that, you know what I'm saying? Well, I don't know him personally, but I mean, I know him based on his YouTube shit. You know what I'm saying? Because we collaborated on panels and shit. And the fact that you know, me and him collaborated before, like, I'm happy to support, because from what I understand, creating a fragrance is not an easy thing. Can y'all see? That's a deer out there. Oh, it just ran away. That was a deer right on the path. Oh shit. I don't know if y'all saw that. But anyway, creating a cologne is not an easy thing. Look, there it is. Did you see the deer?
Excuse me?
It was a big deer just running through.
No!
Yeah. Be careful out here.
Oh, yeah?
Make sure you,
Male deers, man. Those guys.
yeah, make sure you're paying attention. Cause he was moving fast too. I don't know if y'all saw that, but anyway, like I was saying, I just want to take the time to shout out Coach EO, and for y'all to go check out his shit, bro, because it really smells good. And let me tell you something. For a long time, because I have a few colognes in my collection, and if y'all been following me, y'all know I talk about cologne. Y'all know I've done shorts where I showed a little bit of my cologne collection and things like that. But I've always been looking for a cologne that's like that has like a soft scent, but still has very strong masculine undertones. You know what I'm saying? Like a soft, sweet scent, But and this is exactly that. Like when you because for, if you're not really into colognes, you might not know exactly what I'm talking about. But there are top layers, mid layers, and bottom layers or lower layers to every cologne. So when you spray something, when you spray something on your skin and you smell the initial scent, that's what you call the top layer. And then once it dries on your skin, that's when you can smell the mid layers. And then when it stays on your skin for a while and it evaporates and it just leaves the bare scent, then you can start to get to the, especially when this scent starts to mix with your skin and your own sweat, your own pheromones and all that stuff. That's when you get the bottom layers. And good morning. And the thing is that every level is like really good. Like it smells really fucking good. Like I could straight up put it against any one of the big designer name brand colognes that I have right now. It smells really good. Good morning, good morning. And if I had to compare it to something, I would compare it to there's a cologne that I have called Paco Rabanne Phantom. It's something like that, but it's still bolder and more masculine than that. You know what I'm saying? So just wanted to talk about that real quick. Good morning. Good morning. It's bolder than that. So I just wanted to, like I said, shout out to Coach EO, championship game, Everett Overton collection. Go check out his colognes, man. All right. But anyway, morning. Good morning, Levi Cunningham, The Observer, good morning, Afi Kingdom, good morning, Happy New Year. Avery Jones, Brother Miles, respect, peace to you. My colognes are coming soon. Mr. Champion, Mr. Essential, Mr. Mysterious is on back order. All right. Pink Lady, what's up? Happy New Year, appreciate you. She OG, word, okay, Ice, word. Oh, I get it. I put Andrew Tate in the title and a bunch of niggas is in here now. I see. Well, shout out to y'all for being here. Maybe I need to do that more often. I need to put put more pressing matters in my titles to bring people in. I'm about to be like Snow White singing to the animal soon. Creed Aventus. I have Creed Aventus. And to be honest, I'm not impressed. That's one of the colognes that I spent good money on that I'm disappointed about, bro. Because I heard so many good things about it and I'm not impressed. You know, it's not bad, but Creed Aventus, that's the type of cologne I'll wear to go to the fucking grocery store, bro. Just because it's fresh and it smells good, but it ain't nothing that impresses me at all, bro. It ain't nothing that impresses me at all. Creed Aventus to me is a waste of money, bro. Like, to me, you'd be better off buying body spray from Bath and Body or some shit instead of getting Creed. Or good morning. Before I spend that type of money on Creed Aventus, I'll fucking just get Axe body spray. But look, that's just my opinion. I could, people gonna disagree because Creed Aventus is one of those things that people like, everybody talks about it like it's the greatest cologne ever. I don't like that shit. But I bought it. I spent good money on it, so I use it. You know what I'm saying? But shit, I might give it to my nephew. But anyway. Try Creed. I'm not fucking with Creed no more. I don't do Creed no more. I don't pay retail prices for cologne. My favorite is Blue de Chanel. Yeah, I have that. I like that too. Blue de Chanel is really good. But my overall favorites are I really like the Versace line, like Versace Per Homme and Versace Dylan Blue. Those are my favorites. And I like Mr. Burberry. And I like Bad Boy from Carrera. The one that I promoted a while back. I don't know if y'all remember. But anyway, let's talk about Top G, right? Because that's what y'all here. That's what most of y'all are here for. I never had this many niggas in the chat. Carolina Herrera, yeah, my bad. Carolina Herrera, Bad Boy by Carolina Herrera. So that's my other favorite. But anyway, excuse me, man. They arrested Andrew Tate. I heard he's getting released or he's been released already. You know, guys, you got to understand something. Another reason why I think they arrested him too, and they trying to charge him with all this type of shit. Cause they're trying to charge him with human trafficking, but they're also trying to charge him with money laundering. The bottom line is this, in my opinion, or based on what I know, what I think. Andrew Tate is a multi-millionaire, right? Close to being. I saw a report that said he's worth closer to 700 million at this point, right? And he's close to being a billionaire. Now, if y'all realize something, billionaires don't talk. Billionaires are not on podcasts. Good morning. Billionaires are not accessible to the public like that. You understand? If you really look at it, Warren Buffett might do a. Hold on, let me get some noise. Warren Buffett might do an interview here and there, but it's never anything real. Like, you ain't gonna hear Warren Buffett cuss or say anything real. Warren Buffett is gonna be dressed there in a suit and tie, and he's gonna be talking mad proper, and everything is gonna be controlled, edited, and edited in detail. You see what I'm saying? Somebody like Andrew Tate, he's a potential billionaire that talks. Good morning. You know what I'm saying? He exposes shit. He kind of bridges the gap between the haves and the have-nots. He bridges by using the internet. You see what I'm saying? Morning. Like, in a way, Andrew Tate could be considered, if you want to keep following, because I know niggas that's red pill love to follow the analogy of the Matrix. In a way, Andrew Tate is Neo. Good morning. Right? Andrew Tate figured out he broke the code of how to get rich. And he's actually talking about it. And then I don't really know how good his Hustler University and all that shit is, but the fact is he created it. He created a platform to literally show other guys how to be rich, show other guys how to be masculine, show guys that masculinity is important, bro. I've been telling, this is something that Lakari and I have been talking about for years. Most governments want the men to be soft and feminine. Because once you make the men soft and feminine, it's easy for any government to push whatever agenda they want to push. Because if there's no men in society to resist, then the government does what they want. Good morning. You understand? So guys like Andrew Tate is a threat. Good morning. Andrew Tate can definitely be a threat to the world, not even just. Good morning. Because you got to understand, a lot of these world leaders, they come together. They come together and they work out a plan for the world. You know, you hear about the Bertelsmann dinner and all these meetings that they have once a year. Like, these rich people, they meet and decide the fate of the world. They control shit. You understand? And the problem with Andrew Tate is that the more and more money he gets, he's getting closer and closer into those circles. And he knows shit and he's seen shit and he's talking. Billionaires don't talk. Like, think about that for a second. What billionaires do you really know that are on podcasts, man? What billionaires do you know that are on podcasts? I mean, and understand, this is why they always try to, like, increased the paradigm of the haves and the have-nots, because there needs to be separation between the people who are very rich and the masses. There has to be separation. Somebody like Andrew Tate, because of the things that he says on his podcast, he can affect the minds of the masses and ultimately end up turning people against the elite. You understand? So guys like him, because here's the thing. Andrew Tate figured out a way to become a billionaire without following their rules necessarily. You get what I'm saying? That's what he did. That's literally what he did. He figured out a way to become a billionaire or close to it, multimillionaire, whatever, without following their rules. Most of those billionaires and millionaires that you know about, the reason why the reason why you don't hear from them after they reach a certain level is because they can't say anything. They can't do anything because there's people controlling their money. There are people writing their checks. That's why a lot of like athletes can, like for example, LeBron James said he wanted to open a school. That whole him opening a school was sanctioned by Nike and some, other organizations. They just use LeBron James as a figurehead. LeBron James can't really open no school and try to empower young black men. You understand? He basically, all they really did was open up a public school and put LeBron's name on it. But to say that LeBron James could go and take his millions of dollars and do something real for the community and this, that, and the third, and not follow any rules and just do it because he wants to do it, it's impossible. So what you have to understand is that a lot of these people that who have a lot of money, they are controlled. They can't really say nothing. They can't do nothing. The things that they can do, they'll do it, but it has to be within reason and it has to be mitigated. It has to be controlled by the powers that be. You understand? That's why, like, every once in a while you see Jay-Z, he'll do a thing where he helps somebody get out of jail, or he'll make a movie that has a little message in it, but none of these people can do too much less talk on the podcast every day. You understand? Like, get on this podcast and just talk real shit again and again and again and expose shit and talk about shit. They don't want that happening, bro. They don't want that happening. You understand? So that's the thing. You got, like, all right, for example, I'll give you a good example. If any of y'all ever watched the episode of Boondocks, shout out to Aaron Magruder. But if you ever watch the episode of Boondocks, I forgot the name of the episode, but it's the episode where Riley starts a candy company. He starts selling candy and shit, and he gets super successful. And then the fucking gangsters from England who control the whole candy racket come over there and start shooting up the place and shit. You understand? Like, these are the things that happen when you get to a point where you can. Good morning. Good morning. One. When you get to the point where you can make money and do your own thing without their consent, without their control, you become a threat to their whole thing. Because if you can make money and amass wealth without their control and without their say so, then you can topple the whole fucking thing. Because if you can learn how to become richer than Zuckerberg and Bill Gates and become richer than all the motherfuckers who are following the rules, they got to get you out of there. They have to get you out of there. There's so many world leaders that y'all don't even know about that they murdered because they was figuring it out. What's his name again? I can't remember his name. The dude, the Libyan president or the Libyan leader, Gaddafi. Gaddafi was about to create a fucking, like, some big time alliance that would have created a whole economic power structure for Africa. That's the real reason why they murdered him. A lot of people don't know that. So it's the same kind of thing with Andrew Tate. He's a powerhouse of wealth and knowledge, but it's like they can't have him talking so much, bro. They can't have him talking so much and empowering men at the same time. Oh my God. Anyway. And again, like I'm not the biggest like Andrew Tate, booster or nothing like that. But, most of the things that he says is real shit. And I gotta respect it. You know what I'm saying? And the fact that he's been able to amass wealth as fast as he has and do the things that he do, I gotta respect the hustle, bro. You understand? I gotta respect the hustle. Good morning. I mean, I honestly think I could teach him some more things about game, but he's doing pretty well for himself. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Like, because I know Lucario and myself, we did a video the other day kind of critiquing his stance on certain things when it comes to relationships. But I mean, all in all, he's doing good for himself though. You know what I'm saying? What the fuck I'm gonna teach a $700 million man? I can't teach him nothing. Good morning. I mean, I probably can, but he's not listening. He ain't gonna listen, so it's all good. But yeah, they're gonna come for him every time. The only way they're gonna leave him alone, bro, is if he stopped doing podcasts and stay off social media. That's the only way. Morning. That's the only way they're gonna leave him alone is if he shut the fuck up and just make his money and shut the fuck up. Because billionaires don't talk, and he's a billionaire that talks, or close to billionaire. But that's my take on it, man. Like I said, I think there's a report that said him and Tristan have already been released, and it's a farce. Cause that's another thing I wanted to talk about. Okay, I don't know if y'all realize that before he got like canceled the other day, Andrew Tate never really talked about his situation with family and kids and stuff like that. But recently, I noticed after he got canceled, he started talking more and more about the fact that he has multiple wives. I think he says he has 4 wives at this point. Now, you got to understand something. There is a certain, again, it's about control and limitations, right? Good morning. There's a certain level of control and limitations that they need to put on certain men. Which is why they created monogamy in the first place, right? There's men out there who they're deathly afraid of the fact that they may not be able to attract women. They may not be able to find women to marry them. So they created monogamy to kind of even the playing field. Andrew Tate has 4 wives. So so the thing is, they're gonna ask themselves, well, we know that he's done, cam girl models, and he's got women upon women. Women are coming out, he got women on his yacht, he got this, he got that, and on top of that, he got 4 wives. So what they're trying to do now is they're trying to villainize the ability of a man to attract as many women as he wants, to keep the idea of monogamy on top. You see what I'm saying? That's what's really happening, because let me tell you something about nature. Nature's undefeated. No matter what artificial ideas you put into society, nature's still gonna run its course. You understand? That's why no matter how much you change the abortion laws, people are still gonna have unexpected pregnancies. And no matter how much you try to villainize cheating and infidelity, people are always gonna have affairs and cheat. Always. You understand that? And good morning. And the more and more guys like Andrew Tate come out here talking about masculinity and men should be strong and make your own money, work out and have as many women as you want and all this type of shit, it disrupts the structure that they're trying to keep in place. You see what I'm saying? So that's why now they're trying to get him with human trafficking, because like, oh, you got 4 wives and you used to do cam modeling and you used to control these women for cam modeling and all this shit. That's what they're gonna say. That's the easiest thing for them to try to pin on him now. Because who are these four wives? And how are you, you know what I'm saying? How are you influencing them to want to be with you? And if it's multiple wives, then it's possible that he's trafficking. Because let me tell you something, the average person does not believe that a man can have multiple women that are sexually and physically and otherwise attracted to him at the same time, and that he can manage that situation. Most people don't believe that shit. I've had people have come on to our show, me and Lucario's show, and try to lambaste me talking about, oh, how many women are you dealing with? I'm like, I got at least two that I'm dealing with, and I'm always dating other women. And they like, oh my God, how could you give them divided attention, and sooner or later they're gonna get upset with you and blah blah blah. And I'm like, well, I've been dealing with these women for years, and they're not upset with me yet. I must be doing something right. You see what I'm saying? So that's why, like, in certain situations, I'm not even mad that Lakari and myself haven't blown up, because I don't want no heat. You understand? I don't want no heat. I mean, Andrew Tate is a black dude that looks white, and I feel like he gets a pass on a lot of things. But me, I'm a nigga for real, and Lucario's even darker than me. So I'm cool with being at the level that we're at. The only thing that kind of bothers me is that a lot of the stuff that I hear even Andrew Tate saying is stuff that Lucario and I was saying over a decade ago. You understand what I'm saying? A lot of these dating coaches, I'm hearing them talk now, and it's like they're coming around to a lot of the shit that we've been saying about the vetting process and certain other things, but that's another conversation. But what I'm saying is they want to villainize womanizing, I guess. But actually, womanizing is a word that already villainizes what I'm talking about. But they want to villainize a man designing his own life without the restrictions of the society, without the restrictions of civilization. You understand? Because you have to understand there's a certain structure around all these institutions like marriage and divorce and relationships and monogamy and all these different things. They are critical focal points of a civilization and society. And if there are men out there that are disrupting and shattering those ideals, it can mean a huge change for a society. And that change may not be a part of the agenda that these elites had in mind. You understand? I mean, if you follow the track record of some of these elites, and I'm not going to mention no names necessarily, but if you follow the track records, a lot of these elites, you hear them pushing anti-population rhetoric. You hear them pushing vaccines, and people are dying, and health problems coming up. And I heard some things about synthetic breast milk. You understand? Like, I think there's something to be said about the efficiency that a lot of these elites are trying to produce, and that efficiency sometimes takes away humanity. And that nature and humanity is not monogamous. You see what I'm saying? To me, monogamy is unnatural. It really is. That's why I tell you, y'all shouldn't lie to women. If y'all want to deal with multiple women, you shouldn't lie to a woman. You just need to find a woman that's cool with that. That's all. And there will be women that would be cool with that. But a lot of people don't realize that. A lot of people don't recognize that, and they too scared to even try, or to even try to find women like that, because they feel like it won't be enough anyway. And that's not true. Good morning. Good morning.
Good morning.
Miles, do you know about xenophobia? I've heard the name and I have an idea of what it is, but I'm not educated enough to talk about it. I'll be honest. It has something to do with people, sociology, something like that. But I've never looked it up and educated myself on the topic personally. So, let me see. R.I.P. Alan Roger Curry. He said the same thing in Patreon. Once man goes against the grain, and you agreed that message on social. No conspiracies, but they watching you heavy. I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you. Excuse me. I'm telling you, bro. Because when I heard him say that, he was like, yeah, I have 4 wives. I was like, that's something new. That's something new that he spoke about more. Good morning, good morning. That's something new that I heard him speak about more after he got canceled. And I'm like, damn, that's not, that, I don't know if that's good for him to be saying that, bro, because when you got multiple, because it used to be something where, like, different countries bring different things. But Andrew Tate might need to move to, morning. And if I'm not mistaken, he also talks about the fact that he's now Islamic. If I'm not mistaken, correct me if I'm wrong, forgive me if I'm wrong. But if I'm not mistaken, I heard Andrew Tate say that he believes in Islam. So that's a whole nother thing that, certain governments are watching. So you Islamic, you rich, and you doing things outside of our control. Because let me tell y'all something. These are things that nobody really talk about, but even those sheikhs and those princes, those oil princes in Dubai and certain other places, don't get it twisted. They have to, none of them is just out here doing what the fuck they want to do, willy-nilly. Niggas gotta ask permission. You understand? Excuse me, there's certain people that they gotta talk to. They gotta ask permission. They can't just go and buy an island, or they can't just go and do this and do, nah. Good morning. There's certain things that, even though you rich and you got all this money and power, they're not just gonna let you do it like that. You see what I'm saying? But Andrew Tate, definitely, I think he would be better off moving to a country that is more accepting of polygamous relationships, or that whole having multiple wives, or whatever you want to call it. You know what I'm saying? Because once he started saying that shit, I was like, man, I don't know if he should be saying that, bruh. Because you telling niggas to believe in themselves, work out, and build value and all this crazy shit, and you got multiple wives, and they know that so many people follow him. They see his influence on social media and how quick. Like, look at this video. I've never had this many people in my fucking video in my lives. Ever. Look, I got 70 people in here and 52 fucking likes. I've never had this many people in my shit. And all I did was put Andrew Tate's name in the title. So they know, good morning.
Good morning.
So they know his influence. They know his influence. Good morning. They know his influence, bro. His influence is heavy. So check this out. You showing dudes how to make money. You showing dudes how to be masculine and not accept the status quo. You showing dudes to believe in themselves and to be strong and to not let emotional bullshit fuck with you and to be focused. And you're a millionaire, close to being a billionaire, and you have multiple wives. So he's pretty much laying out a blueprint for other guys to follow. They don't want that blueprint. They don't want that blueprint to be, they don't want that blueprint to become popularized. You understand? That's what's going on. At least that's from my perspective. You know what I'm saying? I ain't no millionaire. I ain't nobody. You know what I'm saying? I'm just humble Miles Cunningham over here, just chilling, talking shit. You know, it is what it is. But see, I put Andrew Tate name in my title, and I got damn near 100 people in my Discord. And I usually, on a good day, I might have 24. On a good day, crazy. Oh, and now I even have fucking spammers in my chat. Never had that before neither. So that's what I'm saying, bro. Andrew Tate's influence is alarming to the powers that be. They can't let him just be. They can't let him just do what the fuck he want to do. Get on these podcasts and talk his shit. They just can't let him do it. And if you watch that interview that he did on Pearly Things, yo, the dude is speaking too much shit that a lot of these people don't want people to hear. They want to keep people weak. They want to keep people pedestalizing females and female emotion, and they want to keep people soft, bro. They want to keep people soft. That's what it is. But you know what's going on now is they're probably readjusting the agenda to figure out how to control, how to have better control on masculinity in general. That's probably what they're doing now. They're readjusting now. You know what I'm saying? So we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens in the near future. Exactly. Good morning. These dudes is not even 40 yet, and they're multi-millionaires, literally influencing the entire world. That's crazy. I got spammers now. Hell yeah. Nigga, I made it, nigga. What the fuck? I got spammers in my shit, nigga. Oh, that video with the video where Pearly Things got demonetized? And guys, I know not a lot of y'all don't know me, but if you gonna be in my chat and you gonna say something, please write complete sentences. So when you say that video got monetized, I need you to at least write what video you talking about. Just because I'm talking don't mean I can hear you in real time and know exactly what you're talking about when you put something in the chat. So try to make your thoughts full and complete, okay? But anyway, I only stay on my YouTube lives for 30 minutes. I'm gonna cross over to my Instagram live. And for all of you new cats who jumped in here just because you saw Andrew Tate's name on my shit, I'm about to move over to my Instagram live. And my Instagram is Miles in the Game. Miles in the Game. So y'all could come over there if y'all want to continue the conversation. But appreciate y'all for coming through. Shout out to y'all new niggas that just came in because you saw Andrew Tate's name in the shit. Shout out to y'all. It's your boy Miles Cunningham. Be good to yourselves. Oh, and go check out the Masculine Identity membership. That's my shit. I got something called the... Look, I just want to say this too real quick. Since y'all here because of Andrew Tate. I have a nagging suspicion that Andrew Tate been watching me and Lucario's videos for years. Good morning. How you doing? Because a lot of the stuff that I hear him say, like I said, me and Lucario been I'm terrible. Anyway, me and Lucario been saying this shit for years. You understand? So, you know, go check out our shit. Go to badboymembership.com and go to masculineidentitymembership.com. I'm probably the first of my kind. I am what I call a masculine identity coach. So if you go to my membership and you can check it out, you can sign up. It's called masculineidentitymembership.com. Go check out my other videos, like my shorts and my lives. The link will be in the description. Morning. All right, so I was already on, like me and Lucario, a decade ago, we was already on the preservation of masculinity and the ideals of masculinity, emotional strength, focus, fortitude, all that shit that Andrew Tate is saying now. We've been saying that shit for over a decade. So, you know, just be clear. Andrew Tate ain't the first. He's just the most popular. You understand what I'm saying? But shout out to him because he gives us a lot of content to chop up and to spread. You know what I'm saying? No, you know, no shot to him, no disrespect to him. But you got cats like us. We in the cut. We in the underground. It's kind of like a lot of these you know, these new age rappers or the popular rappers, they got their style from somebody in the underground. And that's us. That's us. That's the difference between us and somebody like Andrew Tate, where they got better marketing. They have a better technique on how to get out there. You feel me? So it is what it is. But the knowledge and the information and the facts being spitting originated, well, not from us, because we got it from someplace too. But I'm saying the facts we've been spitting for years. It's just that popularity grows when people have better marketing strategies and shit like that. You see what I'm saying? No, I'm not jealous. Good morning. I'm not jealous. I'm just stating the fact. That's all. Good morning. Well, it's not even a fact. It's more like it's something I believe. You know what I'm saying? Because the shit I say, I heard it from somebody. You know what I'm saying? I heard a lot of shit I say. I heard from Tariq Nasheed. I heard from you know, shit, Hulk Hogan back in the day talking about masculine shit. You know, like just certain things that I grew up with. My father, you know, other masculine dudes on from books that I've read, shit like that. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. But shout out to Andrew Tate once again. I hope they figure it out and stop fucking with these brothers and let them actually affect the world in a positive way. All right, so it's your boy Miles Cunningham. Go to masculineidentitymembership.com. Go to badboymembership.com. And remember, the truth is inside you. Peace.